welcome to 700 Club Canada, and thank you for joining us. This is our week of prayer. It's a great week for you to be here, for us to be here with you. I'm joined by Earl James, who is our guest host, and my husband and Pastor Moses, another guest host, but also an assistant pastor of a church in the GTA, and you're just doing such incredible things. So thanks so much for being here.
Honored to be here.
And we've been talking about stillness and strength. That's our theme from this week. And so today we're talking about drawing power or strength in those moments with God. Like, how have we done that? And of course, we believe in the power of prayer. This is why we do it. This is why we have a 24/7 prayer line. So make sure at any time to submit prayer requests to us. You can do that by mailing them in, calling us at the 24/7 prayer line, or our website at 700club.ca. Well, maybe you can share a story, or you can start, of a moment for you specifically, when just a time of quietness, stillness, whatever that looks like for you, and how that gave you strength.
You know, growing up, I dealt with a lot of depression, from when I was about 11 years old was when it really started. And I remember when I was in high school, coming home with such levels of anxiety, and I would go to my room and just go into a corner in my room and just sit and pray. And it felt like I always looked at it like a thread of hope in this darkness. And I'll just grab hold of that thread and I would just hold on to it. And it meant everything because that was the presence of God. But the anxiety was so overwhelming. It just felt like this thin thread, but it meant the world.
Yeah.
And now that experience took me through my whole life till today, of this familiarity with the presence of God in the midst of extreme darkness. And that's just, that's become the strength really of my life, was just knowing God's presence there. And
it really was a matter of life and death for you.
A matter of life and death, right? And so that's just such a powerful, powerful, powerful thing of just being familiar. Stillness familiarizes you with the voice.
That's so good.
Yeah, and I love that. It was just that hope, that anchor that you needed in that time. What about you, Moses?
Yeah, no, it's something similar to what you're saying here, Earl, but I realized that God doesn't always answer prayer by solving the problem. Sometimes he answers prayer by giving us more of his presence and allowing us to be more aware of it. And so I've gone through something similar that you're describing here. And what I realized is that in my moments of prayer, in my moments of silence, the strength wasn't my problem being solved. The strength was, I now know God is here, God is present, and he is with me. And so it was really his presence that gave me the strength to go forward.
I love that. I think that's such a powerful thing, especially what we're talking about this week, right? And it's what Paul says, in my weakness, he is strong.
That's it.
And so that's it, right? We draw strength from God, not from ourselves, not from other people, because, we're not God and we can't do all things. And so those moments, I love that. What a powerful way to look at it.